So it is December the 9th, and I'm off work in Alhambra, California, driving to Los Angeles, California. So today I got frequencies at my desk, and it was on the left side. Well, come to find out, my entire cubicle is, I don't know what they did to it because it never happened before. I was getting frequencies from all the walls. Now I know in the bottom part of the cubicles it does carry, there's electrical wiring. So that could have been it, where the frequencies were coming from, the electricity. But anyways, so I was getting that, but because my left side of my body is closest to the wall where it came from, and you know, the cubicle wall's against the wall, so for all I know, it could have come from beyond the cubicle wall, it could have come from the printer, but it seemed like the cubicle wall, so I'm going to go with that. So, from my hips down to the bottom of my feet, but mostly from my hips down to my ankle, my my foot was like numb from these frequencies. So anyways, that's what happened. Plus they were getting burnt. So the bottom, like my feet on up, are red, and then as you go up my leg, it gets lighter and lighter, like pink, and then back to my white legs. So that's what happened to me today. And when I was on my morning and my afternoon walk, I was getting frequencies from the Edison power lines and the transformers. I did some YouTube videos. Now on my morning walk, you actually see a quick, I think 1 or 2 flashes at different times of the video coming from the transformers, and then and they're the big ones. They're not the ones that you see like in neighborhoods by the house, because this is all business areas. So there's like 2 big ones and then 1 big mama in the middle. And that happened again in the afternoon. But in the afternoon, everything was like berserk. It was like the power lines were juiced up, the transformers were juiced up. You couldn't even see the top of the power line. You couldn't see the power lines. You couldn't see the top of the pole. Everything was like berserk. And that was, I was walking on Lemon Avenue between Raymond and Date Avenue. And then when I was crossing Palm Avenue on Lemon, same thing. South of Lemon, Palm was same thing. The light, they were going all berserk. They were juiced up. Now you couldn't see it with the human eye, but when you see it through my iPhone camera, it picks it up, and you can sometimes the microphone on the phone sometimes picks up some stuff, and it also picked up some of the I think this car was honking. 6GBG 407. I think it's like a Nissan Leaf. I don't know why they were honking. I bet the car in front of me probably thought that I was doing the honking. But anyways, yeah, that's what happened to me in the morning and in the afternoon. At lunchtime, I walked a different route. And there's power lines, but not like, a lot of them don't have transformers. Where I walk normally, all the power poles, they usually have 3 transformers on there. And then they have like these, some of them have like these little metal boxes with like a antenna coming out of them. I should take a picture because I've never seen that before. So when I was getting those frequencies, it was going right to my stomach. And then like right now when I'm driving, my whole left side of my body is getting frequencies. But I'm thinking it's coming from my door. So probably over the weekend, they probably did some work on my door in my car, and allegedly at work, because it sure wasn't that way before. And then I was wondering, like, when the power lines get all juiced up, wouldn't that like show something on the grid? I got another Nosy 6 ZJR 975. I get cars, they like to ride parallel to you, or like I have one behind me that likes, they will tailgate you for no reason. And that was 153 TMP, out of state plates. And I do that. If they will ride next to me, or they try to get your attention, like rolling down the window and doing silly things, I don't look at them, but I will get their plates because they're up to no good driving. So anyways, that is what happened to me on my walks with the power lines. But consistently, today I've been getting targeted on the left side of my body, mostly my hips. My hips, my knees, and my knees down to the tips of my toes. And also, getting frequencies from the lights. All my frequencies, they're either from the electric or they're from the Wi-Fi. Now I have another one behind me honking, like they're gonna get anywhere. It's a silver Honda, I think it's a silver Honda Civic. So that's what happened to me. But I'm wondering, like, when you get frequencies from the power lines, how do they know, like, where exactly you are? Somebody's informing them. And there's got to be some kind of, just like for the street signals, there's like a grid where you can see all the street signals. There has to be a grid, and it must show something when the area, a certain area, is, the electrical is going berserk, you know? It also happens with DWP lines. So where I'm at, like on Santa Monica Boulevard, the DWP lines, the power lines, they're like 5 stories tall. I'm in a 4-story apartment building. They're taller than the building, which puts it at 5, maybe 5.5. And they carry some pretty heavy lines. Like, it's not just one set of lines. There's a set of lines, and then maybe 3 feet, there's another set of lines, and another 3 feet, and there's like another set of lines. So it is pretty much an electrical area. walking, getting frequencies for the power lines, I was also getting frequencies to my throat for a little bit. So we're on the 10 freeway going west to LA. Like now I have another tailgater on. This one switched lanes. But usually they like to ride your ass. It's 6 BGE 674. It's a Mazda. And the reason why I do that is because the freeways, it's open. So if you come behind me, watch, I'll show you. So if you come behind me and you want to tailgate me, why would you tailgate me if the number 1 lane's free and these lanes are free? It's not like, you know, there's a lot of traffic on the freeway. So that is why I am very careful. And they have no reason to tailgate me because all the other lanes are open. So when all the other lanes in the freeway are open, then I know they're doing it on purpose. So anyways, getting back to the targeting. So yeah, I got a lot of targeting. Last night, I got a lot of targeting. The days I was off, I was really heavily targeted in my ankle, the bones. So I just did a lot of videos outside. Because I was like, instead of doing a video inside, and while I'm getting targeted, I might as well walk, get some exercise, get some fresh air at the same time, and do the videos. It would be more productive with my time. So I had to do that periodically off and on through the weekend. So now we're on the 101 North to Ventura. Oh, and I think, like, in my seat, I don't think it was the floor. I think there's something in the seat because when I came back, I think it was from lunch, I started feeling stuff in my butt, getting stuff. I say everything that I'm targeted with, anything that happens, I'm gonna say it. You know, of course, if it's something that violates community rules, then I would not do that. So. So, I think that is it. I have to say on my videos. Trying to think. Yeah, that's it. We'll see what happens tomorrow at work with my cubicle and everything and the frequencies. I just thought that was really weird. Oh, and another thing that happened to me that was interesting is that when I was sleeping, I slept on my right side. I got those frequencies to the bone, but only on my right rib cage, which I was sleeping towards the floor. So that means it was coming up from the floor. Now I'm over the laundry room, so it could have been from even within the laundry room. So that was something I had not had in a while. So it's December the 9th, 2019, and now we are in Los Angeles, California.